Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box. Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
These two teams always produce some great games. As we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Ravindra taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Five runs added in that over. New Zealand are 5 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk. Straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. New Zealand are 8 for 2.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Bumrah from the hospital end. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Drilled that one away. Over New Zealand, 16 for 2. Straight to the fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 23 for 2.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pandya, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. India with a massive shout. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Phillips looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. New Zealand are 34 for 2. Dubé from the members' end. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dubé, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand at 57 for 3. Chakravarti, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Chakravarti from the hospital end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chakravarti has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Massive outside edge. Oh, dropped it. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Patel will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand a 74 for 3. Patel from the members' end. Great shot through the gap. Misses everything. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Eight runs out of there. New Zealand are 97 for 3. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
11 runs out of there. New Zealand, 108 for 3.
How will the bowler respond?
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Chapman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. power and precision in that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of the over. New Zealand are 119 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Seven runs added there. New Zealand were 126 for 3. Sharmi from the hospital end.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be 4. 11 runs added there. New Zealand are 137 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
And that brings up the half-century.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Couldn't get it through the field. Three added in that over. New Zealand are 140 for 3. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Big edge.
That takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drilled that one away. Nice shot. Runs possible. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. And caught, that's just superb. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for six.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for six.
Can't have... Board to go too full again. Does help switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Wow! Power off the front foot goes all the way.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are 41 for 3. Ferguson from the members' end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely. Dives and takes a very good catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field. Come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged. There's a chance if it hits. 5 runs out of there. India 46 for 5.
Well, the power play has resembled baseball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Gone. Great catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone. Great reflexes.